Hi you guys, welcome to the Lachi channel. This is a hair update video on my daughter's hair. It has been a year and 7 months now because we're into September. She has been to school for about, this is her second week of school. And I'm also going to do a back to school hairstyle video too. But I'm going to go into a deep detailed video of her hair journey up until this point because as you know I had a big gap in between. So till her hair was about a month all the way until, okay, so her hair didn't start locking until 5 months into her journey. So basically her locks were basically sitting up on her head almost like a little afro. Like, you know how the guys, when they do that thing with the little brush, I don't know what the brush is called, but when they use a little brush to create the little dreadlocks, and it's like little twisting on top of their fro. That's basically how my daughter's hair was looking till about 5-6 months in, and that's when her hair started to fall and actually look like locks. And I started styling it less. So I would style her hair less until like form-mated styles, and I let her wear her hair loose dreads. With that period, I would like do a lot of bantu knot styles or braided down styles on her hair, and I would keep her scalp really fresh and retwisted. So you wouldn't see the afro looking thing until I washed her hair, or her hair was just down and out in the shower and like her style would puff up. But I normally kept her hair in like really locked down styles. With that, she's a little girl, so she didn't really wear her hair ties throughout the night and things like I would wanted her to or she needed to. So it was like a lot of lint buildup because of that too. And like I would just sometimes pick lint off of her hairstyle and I would just hate it, but I would want to keep her hairstyle in a formatted style and not constantly stressing her dreads out and stuff. So it was a lot with that whole period, that whole gap. Once I got past that gap into the 6 months on, I started letting her wear her hair kind of looser, and that created it even got worse with creating lint. I mean with just lint being in her hair, just attaching to her hair, it was constant lint. But we was in Dallas, and it was a whole different area than we are now. And, you know, it was August and stuff, so it was also cold. So, I mean, it was okay, but a lot of lint was attracted to her hair. So, after we got past our 6 month period into that, a lot of lint was, I'm trying to think back. Then on, another issue that we had kind of going, it was a time period in my life where when I was back in Dallas to where I was working a lot. So my dad was helping me more with my girls. And so I actually would let my girls be at my dad's house and my house throughout the week. So we'll trade in and out. Because my dad, he works from home. And I don't, obviously. So he would help me more. And with that, doing my daughter's hair became less of a necessity. Like, not saying I neglected her hair, but I would do her hair style maybe like once a week. So it wasn't me doing her hair every day or two. I would like do her hair basically once a week. So I try to keep it to a style to where her style could stay up for a while. So I might do her little cute cornrows and her dreads, and then I also started to I stopped retightening her hair as much because I started to see that it was stressing her scalp out. Not her scalp, but it was stressing her hair out to where I felt like it was thinning it out. And so when I wasn't doing it, other people feel like they needed to do it. So her grandmother would do her hair, put in little bow reds or stuff and like that. And with that, it was like the rubber bands were choking her dreads. And so in some of her dreads, she has thin spots, especially around her edges where it pulls and where it's really sensitive. And I started to see that, I don't know, this is probably, I'm pretty sure we done hit our year mark. We're a good year into her journey. And I started noticing that. So what I had been doing was like doing hairstyles to where she could wear her bangs out, or I would have like little hairs left out on the edges. So I wouldn't be just, you know, stressing her out. And I would tell people to stop doing her hair. Like, just let her wear it loose and wild and cute, and just put a little bow red. It's simple. Put a little bow red right here, and it looks like a little hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? It looks cute. So that was another issue that I had besides the lint. What I've been doing to It's really flooding. Oh my gosh. Okay, what I'm doing to stop the lint from collecting her hair as much as we stop completely using gel and we're just retightening her hair. We do not use gel anymore at all, especially here in Puerto Rico because we sweat so much, it rains so much. It's no point at all. Like it's literally like she jumps on her bed, comes out and sweating, and the air conditioner is on there, but we don't have a like the vents and stuff in the I don't even know how to say it, but we ain't got the vents and stuff going through the we got the in-wall ACs. But yeah, so I only retwist her hair. I'm sorry, I keep looking out the window because it's really rain. It's raining so hard, so I know it's gonna be flooded back there. And actually still waiting on my wild growth oil to come in and my rose water to come in. It should come in today, and I actually have been substituting for my rose water. And I'll show you the product that I have been using. I looked at the ingredients on it, and it's mostly natural ingredients, so I like that. It's a Shea Moistures product. My favorite, like, because they have a whole line. It's my favorite color, our favorite scent from their line. This is the product I was using, the Hold and Shine Moisture Mist. I love the coconut and hibiscus smell. I love, it's my favorite, literally. Just want to see everything. These are the main little ingredients they want to emphasize. It has coconut oil, distilled water, a whole lot of blended oils, flower extract, leaf extracts, vitamin E, and it's certified organic ingredients. This does not, because I actually end up having my rose water to come in, and it actually don't top the rose water, honestly, but it does the job. But it's pretty close. Matter of fact, actually, I take that back. It's pretty close to the rose water. The difference in like what I've noticed in the hair is definitely the wild growth oil. Definitely a difference. But this in the rose water is pretty much the same. I think this is a little bit heavier actually than the rose water. So I guess that's one negative thing about it. But yeah, even when you shake it up, it foams up a little bit. So I mean, it's a little bit heavier than the rose water, but it's cool, whatever. It's a good substitute, no lie. I like it. Besides that, I'm sure you the oil that we've been using is some cheap oil that I just hate. Some Walmart oil. Here goes the Hot 6 oil, African Royale. I actually don't care for their product line at all. This oil is actually good for your body, and it is probably good for hot oil treatments. I actually haven't used it yet for that. I mostly use it for my body, and I've been using it for my scalp just because I had to. But it carries very light oils like olive oil, caramel. That I cook with that oil literally. It has a lot of really light oils, not many essential oils at all. I'm trying to think. It has a lot of good oils, but it's so light. So that's the main problem with this oil. It's just too light for me, basically. What else? And then I'll make a video on the hairstyles that we've been doing, and I'm gonna actually incorporate my daughter in that video, let her ramble and talk while I'm doing her hairstyle. And I'm gonna make a video of my baby girl and her. This is her 2-month update of her hair now. I'm trying to think what else. That's pretty much it. My daughter's hair is very low maintenance, and I'm actually going to show you a vivid video of all the lint that my daughter has in her hair. I've actually thought of, as you can see, I don't have that much lint in my hair. I always slept on a satin pillow, and I always wear my bonnets, but my baby, she sleeps on a cotton pillow. When I did have her satin pillow, she wouldn't sleep on her satin pillow. She would like sleep on, she would move her pillow and just sleep on, the fucking cotton. And then she'll just have pink stuff in her hair because I always keep pink covers. So I mean, it is what it is. I actually thought of doing a hair rinse on her, but it's just lint. I mean, it's lint. It is what it is. If it becomes like too much or it just really gets on my nerves, I'll like end up rinsing her hair. But it's not that serious to me. I mean, unless you're like a really neat, tedious ass person, but it's not that serious. She's a little ass kid. I don't know. I think that's it. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I know this is a very unorganized video because I am very unorganized right now. I kind of just wanted to make a video rambling along so I wouldn't miss any points or anything about her hair. But I mean, it's like basically the same thing that's going on with mine. It's just in smaller blocks because me and her basically have the same texture of hair.
I need a beat my beat.
Okay.
It's beat.
My princess.
Cheese.
You're so pretty. Oh, you too, Mina. You so pretty. Let me see Mara. Look at me. Oh my gosh. That's a big. Ooh, tip top. Ooh, ballerina stuff. I love it.